Okay, we're talking about the KJK hunting trail camera, the model LK227. It's a 4K camera, and we want to talk about the very first setup. Make sure that you remove the protective tape that was on all those surface areas, on all the sensors. And then once you do that, we can open it to insert the batteries first. In order to insert those, you pull the string down and up to remove the lid that keeps the batteries from falling out. Now, the kit comes with 8 batteries. Plus and minus is on this side. The minus end always goes to the spring here. So they alternate left and right, like so often in those devices. There we go. Make sure that you insert them correctly. There is pictures in here how the battery should be inserted. Yeah. Now they're all in here. Make sure they sit good. Look, this one here is sticking out a little. Make sure they're all flat in here. Wonderful. And now we can close the lid again. There's 2 little tabs that go in holes down there. And we just push in. So now it's great in here. Now all that's left to turn this camera on for the basic setup. The switch has 3 positions. It's the off position, setup, and on position. So let's put it in the setup position. That's in the middle here. We'll play a little sound, and then we see already an image here, and we have time and date. We have the resolution and the mode it's in, how much time is left on the SD card to record, and then here the battery status at the corner. Now, the first thing you would want to do is most likely to set the time and date, and maybe you want to format the SD card. Let's do this first. Let's show how to set the time and date. In order to get into the menu, you push the menu button. There we go. Now we have a menu here, and the yellow area is the selected item in the menu. You can use the up and down arrows to scroll through this. And you can hear making this noise, right? So you would go down here until you find a time and a date. There you are. If you're ready to select this menu item, you would push the OK button. It's the one with the check mark on it, or it says OK down here. You go in there, and now we have another menu where we can select between set time and date and the time and date format. Okay, we leave this in the original settings and select the set time and date. Click there. Now we are in the year 2023. That is correct, and then we can just move over with those arrow keys, one over to the right, to change the month in this case. We are in May already. There, and we are moving over to the day, and there we can, with the up and down button, select the correct day. So let's say today is the 15th. We can take the right arrow to go to the hours. So what time is it? So let's say it is 3 o'clock. This is military 15. So in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and 10 minutes. Okay. You see down here, help, the menu button would go back. The OK button would be select. So if I push OK, it selected the correct time, and now the time is set. If you want to go back to the main menu, you would just push the menu button again and again to go back to the camera setting. Now, so there's one more thing we should do when we use this for the very first time. We should go into the menu here, menu, and the up key, one up, another one here, reset settings, go in there, say OK, yes, and OK. So we should do that before we do anything else, because Menu is back here, menu. Because when we use it for the very first time, to reset it to all the default settings before you do anything else. So then you start off basically with a clean slate. You're ready to record. It shows you there's 2 hours time left for the recordings, so this is pretty good. Let's now come to the point when your SD card is full and you want to format your SD card. How would you do that? That is another important thing you need to know. So we go to menu and to look for format in here. So we go through format memory card. Very easy to find. Push the OK button. Now you have the option between you want to do it or not. So we're going to select the yes, make that blue and yellow. Push the OK button. It says please wait, and now the card is formatted. That was formatting a memory card. If you're out there in the woods and this beeping noise is annoying to you and you don't want to scare animals, you can turn the beep noise off by going to beep sound, say OK, select the off and check mark. So now it doesn't make this noise anymore. When you go through here, it doesn't make any noise. Now, for a thorough setup, like for if you want to set up other functions on this camera, you can do this. You can push the menu and you can go through every single menu item and see what you can do in here. And I want to discuss every single one of them. That for that you have the user manual where you can look inside to see how that works. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, you will have down here an email address for support, and also in the camera, one of the last settings here, it says after sales service. You click OK. There is a website and an email address where you can ask questions and get help if something doesn't work, right? So it's a very good service here. You will never forget, even if you lose the battery cover, you will find where to go to with issues. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next.